Thank you, everybody. First of all, one more round of applause for our award winners today. So Zach asked me to come here and say a few words, but everything I felt in my heart came from Mr. Figueroa, so thank you for taking every thought I had in my heart and presenting it. Thank you. You know what? People say veterans. What are veterans? Veterans are people that are dedicated to this country. Why did I join the Army at 17? Because I felt it's what I needed to do. It's a calling. When you put that uniform on, you don't do it for medals, you don't do it for money, you do it for sacrifice. It's love of this country and love of that flag. Yes. And when that gentleman sang that beautiful Star Spangled Banner, I got chills and goosebumps. I still have them. That's what a veteran feels. If you felt it, let's hear it. I never thought in my 53 years of life I'd see what's going on in the world today. As a child, I looked up to the military. I looked up to police officers because those are heroes to me. There are people out there that want to say they're not heroes. There are people out there saying they're bad, defund the police, defund the military. That's wrong. This country was built on patriots, on veterans, on law enforcement, on first responders. That's what makes this the greatest country in the world. Okay? People that are here today, the patriots of New Jersey are here because I got nothing better to do on a Saturday? No, you're here because you believe in those colors, the red, white, and blue. Okay, my blood bleeds red, white, and blue because I love this country. I love what it stands for. I love everybody here that respects this country. And if we don't stand up and fight for our country, any way possible, we're going to lose it because they're not taking our country away from us. I swore not once but twice to defend the Constitution of the United States, as all of you did as well. That oath is something that you live with forever. It's not a here, there, you can't get divorced from it. That's a lifelong oath. And they are not going to take my Constitution away from me or you. And there are people out there that are going to fight, like that gentleman in that blue shirt right there, who's going to fight for your rights. Who would imagine the world would turn out the way it is today? I would never believe it. But you know what? I am not laying down. I am not giving up my rights, my freedom of speech. I will not be masked. You are not taking my guns away from me. This is my country. I fought for it. I deserved it. You deserve it. It's our country. Do we agree? Yes, that's absolutely right. You know, people say, do you get scared when you're a veteran? I was never scared. I served in Desert Storm. I was never scared. Actually, I was scared one time. You know when I was scared? And I think everybody in uniform, worn a uniform, can relate to this. I was scared because I was at Fort Dix getting on that bus getting taken away. My father was the strongest, most dedicated, solid guy that I was always afraid of as a child, stood there. When my father started crying when I got on that bus, that was the only time I was scared. After that, it was about dedication. Because in the military, you now have brothers and sisters for life. It is a bond that you'll never understand. If you ever sit in a latrine with 40 guys to your left, 40 guys to your right, and throwing toilet paper like this, you don't know what it's like to have a brother. I do. So this is the greatest country in the world. I thank everybody for being here. I thank our veterans, our police. We are not defunding anybody. We are standing strong. And guess what? On June 8th, and for every future election, we are going to have our words be heard. Because God bless America, our Constitution means everything, and we are the greatest country in the world, and we will stay that way. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Blasi. On moments like this, your heart gets overflowing, doesn't it? We're full of passion. And the reason why is because we have great love. I tell you what, it came out, what Mr. Blasi said, it came out even in the stutters of Mr. Prempa. It comes out that, you know what, all of us are gathered here today because we care. I'm so thankful to be able to introduce to you our final speaker for the event. Mr. Phil Rizzo is a friend, and I'm so thankful that he threw his hat in the ring. I'm so thankful that he put himself, his family, under the scrutiny of what it was going to take. And I'm so thankful that he doesn't just have a platform. He's here today because this is what he believes. He loves you guys, and it was